Look here! Look, let's... Basically was the situation, and it was actually Woody that shared it to me and Kyle. But
So,
regardless of who shared it, regardless of who
Wings of Redemption, child porn, awesome, dude.
regardless of who said it, right? Regardless who said it, it most likely wasn't child porn because it was on YouTube.
Okay.
It was on YouTube.
Most likely.
Like, how would it get
It's
through
not child
YouTube?
porn, but most likely it wasn't, right? Because they weren't holding their IDs.
Oh
Right?
my lord! Like,
they weren't,
oh
right?
my lord!
It is so crazy that you say these things. Okay, what else you got going on? So mass shootings, child porn.
Again, like what? Like, how about? Why don't you ever talk about the positive things I've done in life? I basically gave a person with cerebral palsy the ability to walk.
Positive?
I raised 10 grand for a person with cerebral palsy. I go to the children's hospital every year. I got book back. No, I've done this shit for 10 years. I just recently started coming out with lolcow.
You only did this to make yourself look good. Okay?
No.
Don't even tell me you did this to be charitable. Even look at the stories from all the other people back in the day. They said how big of a piece of shit you were.
Who?
Whenever you
Who?
were at the
Who?
top of the YouTube game, Kyle, Woody, look at
No. That's just no. Who?
Hours, man.
Because the person I've had the most beef with, I currently work with. Nobody's out there. No. Keemstar. Keemstar's the one I've said the most shit about.
I just wanna say this: Boogie is a child groomer, and it's disgusting. That
Boogie is not a child groomer. You're fucking you buy into this shit so badly, dude.
His fucking child girlfriend looks like she fucking escaped out of like a mental institution. She's literally barely fucking legal, and he's like 50. It is so insane.
Yeah, how old's your girlfriend?
I'll say this. Don't worry about my life.
I do worry about your life because you're over here judging everybody else. How old's your girlfriend?
I'm not judging everybody else.
Because your girlfriend doesn't exist, dog. Your girlfriend doesn't exist. You know what else doesn't exist? Probably underarm deodorant. Like, you're a fucking incel,
Listen,
bud.
I know. You're going to ask me what 12 times 6 is. You're going to ask me what a predator is.
I don't need to...
all these same things that you always do, Wings. Same shit all the time. Whenever you get cornered, you start stressing, you're sweating, and then you're like... Oh,
I'm not the one that's following somebody around throwing smoke grenades, bud. That's you.
For Wings...
That's you.
Yeah. Okay, what's worse? Throwing smoke grenades or saying you plan out mass shootings?
I never did, though. I never did, though.
It depends on the context.
Never
right?
did.
It depends on the context. It's
saying some
right?
saying some shit that's off the wall and doing shit off the wall is two different things.
But yeah, but you stole money from people.
I never stole money from anybody.
Yes, you did. You actually have done things that have made other people lose. Like stealing is one of these things.
Or where did I steal? Is the stealing money the surgery? Is that what you're referring to? The surgery donations?
Wings.
First off, you need to learn what the word donation defined is. First off, you need to learn what the word donation means. And second off, I did.
And you don't.
And then this is where context matters. This is where context matters. You see, because like what the trolls don't show you, and what you're too lazy to go back and look for. When I let me talk. You know what else? Let me tell what else is on your stream. When I started accepting weight loss surgery donations, I said, hey, it's going to cost me $25,000 to get it done in Conway. It's going to cost me like $10,000 to get it done in Mexico. I want to raise $25,000. Look, no, you're not listening because if you listened, you would never even come up with this point.
You're never going to admit it. You're never going to admit it. You're always going to deflect. You're always going to find excuses. This has been your entire life.
What do you want me to admit? That I said some dumb shit? Yeah, I said a lot of dumb shit that I'm sorry for, and I feel like I've never stole money from people. I've never done that.
You flirted with two 16-year-old girls in Rainbow. That's acting.
No, I played to the room. Right? I played to the room.
Oh,
fucking 7 years ago. Those girls are almost in their fucking 30s now.
Now, yeah.
I mean, like, that's how far back you're pulling shit, dude.
I'm sure some of P. Diddy's victims are adults now, right? So he shouldn't be scrutinized for that. Is that what you're saying? Because they're adults now, right? Like, what the fuck kind of argument is that?
This is a typical brainless wing troll. Like that. This is a guy that
I have articulated everything I have said to you. There's nothing I didn't.
And you, all right, you didn't even. I even gave you proof on 2 examples, and you just ignored them. Like, ignored
You
them.
haven't. You just said context. It was you saying you planned out mass shootings was out of context.
Yeah, it is out of context, and I
defense,
asked you
Wings.
to give you.
It's
I
not a
asked you to give me the
defense.
context, and you can't do it because you don't know the context.
Wings, some things don't need to have context.
Yes, they
You saying you
do.
watch
Yes,
child
they do.
You saying you watch child pornography is not dependent on the
The-
context.
It is.
You
It is.
understand
It
that, or-
is. It is based on context, right?
Okay, so just to confirm, you said that if you say you watch child porn, that's dependent on context, whether that message is bad, right? Is that what you just said?
I can give you. I can give you 2 or 3 situations where that
Wings,
context.
just say
I'm not.
yes or no.
I'm not talking about this no more, dude. I'm just gonna kick you out the
Just
party.
Say yes or no.
No, I'm
Say
not.
yes or no. Just admit it. So
All right.
so you're not gonna admit it, right? So you know that context doesn't make sense, right?
You.
Whenever you're talking
Yeah.
about
All
child
right.
pornography or mass
It's
shooting.
whatever, dude. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to fix my internet.
Sorry, Wings. I'm sorry, Wings.
About.
That guy.
That's 1,000 dudes. I have 1,000 of those people that come at me all the time. Like he comes in here to do this shit to try to get me kicked off, and it is what it is.
Well,
Let me.
doesn't mean that it's fair. So.
Well, it's the thing is, it's like, yeah, I said some dumb shit, right? And I've apologized for it. I've even been punished for it, right? I lost my income for 3 fucking years for things that I said in the past. That is punishment enough, right? I've apologized for it. I've been punished for it. But the fact is, if you can't accept the apology and let it die, right? What do you want me to do? What can I do going forward, right? You guys want to get me kicked off the internet, which, it is what it is. The internet's a place for free speech, whatever. But then at the same time, you get me kicked off anytime I go get a job outside the house. Like, what do you want me to do? Just go live under a bridge because I said some dumb shit on a podcast 15 years ago? No, I refuse to. I refuse to like give up on life because I said some dumb shit that hurt nobody. 0 victims. 0. All I do now is I have a good time playing. I have a good time on Locale Live. I try to have fun. I have my friends. I'm trying to sit here playing Call of Duty. And it's you guys over here trying to create this narrative that doesn't fucking make sense anymore. Leave it alone. The shit's 15 years old. Every clip. Matter of fact, you can't even find a clip of me saying dumb shit that isn't even that's in more than 720p. Like, all of it's fucking distilled, grainy footage, and I have gray hair now. I look like I'm a baby in most of these clips. Yeah. I don't know why my internet's so bad. Kelly, are you downloading something? All right, let me stop the stream. Go to like the Conway Well Watchers Discord. Just go visit it.